Today was day 2 of physical therapy, the new regimen, which is like a much more intensive program of like 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. Um, I am probably, unless something big comes out, I'm probably not going to do any reacts today because I came back with like severe tremors after. I actually started the day that way, but it got severely worse through um, completing the restorative program. And I know it'll get better with time. Ultimately, it'll get better. But as it stands right now, I'm getting into a new program, and it's my body's not ready. It's not built up. It's not used to this. Um, and it's not even just like the physical therapy, which isn't totally intensive right now. It's just some light stretching at this point. It's the length of the day. It is the distance of the handicap spot from the actual clinic. I have to do a lot of walking to get there. I have to do a lot of walking to get back to my car. It's the fact that I usually stay at home because I live in an upstairs flat and stairs are difficult for me, right? So I try and avoid doing stairs when I don't have to do them. So it was a difficult day. I was shaking pretty bad when I got into my car. It's calming down a little bit now, so maybe I'll feel better later to do a react. In the meantime, I should have put it. I'll put this in the description of the video. Rose Thorn Reacts did a pretty solid react video on the history of Foodie Beauty's claims of domestic violence against Natter. And so basically, she's got a good video out where she pulls a lot of content, a lot of clips, and kind of goes over the history of how she made some false allegations, then apologized for it, and said that she exaggerated the claims, and then is now in this moment trying to say that people are making fun of her for being a DV victim. You can't have it both ways, right? Can't have it both ways. Another interesting thing I saw before I went to my appointment this morning was I don't remember which channel covered this one. It, it was one of the I haven't been covering Amber Lynn for a while because to my mind she's gotten very boring. I know that she just had this like friend arc that a lot of people have covered of everybody doubting whether or not she actually has friends. I mean, it's possible that she might, it's she's old enough that she might have like friends from the past that showed up. I don't necessarily agree with Frenchie's view of that. That where were they when she got dumped on July 4th, right? Sometimes you're not in touch with people for years and then you get back in touch with them. So I wouldn't necessarily make assumptions about who she was spending her time with because I think it's fruitless to do that. I mean, think about your own lives. Like, how many people do you know, right? You probably know people from all different parts of your life, right? Like, I have reconnected with people from high school randomly. And mainly because uh, they were Facebook friends, right? And they're like, hey, I'm going to be in Fullerton at this bar watching Big Sandy and the Fly Ride Boys, right? So it'd be stuff like that where, oh, okay, well, I haven't seen you since I was like 17, so sure, let's go hang out. And then I end up dating him, and he turned out to be a turd. Total turd. But hey, you live and learn, right? You live and learn. I'm doing better. I can hold the glass steady. Before, I had to hold it like this because I was shaking so severely after that physical therapy appointment. It was really rough. And I think it has much more to do with the length of it than the actual activity that's happening while I'm there, you know? So today we made wreaths for Valentine's Day because we have art every day, right? So we made some wreaths. We did our stretching during physical therapy. Um, did our stretching. And we have a psychology class every day. So apparently I didn't miss much by leaving early yesterday. At least I missed yoga, but I didn't miss much from leaving a little early in the psychology class because she was trying to play the same video that she played for us today. Um, and apparently had some technical difficulties like right after I walked out of the room and told them I had to go. So we got to see the same video anyway. And it was like this Canadian doctor who is a pain advocate. She does like pain advocacy and was giving all of her own personal experiences of not being believed that she was actually in pain because pain is so subjective, right? This is why Chantel is able to get away with that as a story arc because she can copy other people's stories and it's so subjective. How do you challenge it? Well, I would challenge it by saying you're only going to drop in clinics. You don't have like a regular doctor treating you for this, and somehow you're still getting shots anyway. I don't find that normal at all. That drop in clinics would just shoot your ass with things for any goddamn reason. You know what I mean? Um, you would have a primary doctor who would start referring you out for like chiropractic, maybe acupuncture. These are things that have been recommended to me for my various pain incidents. Chiropractic, acupuncture, physical therapy, um, on several occasions. Back at the old injury 20 years ago, and with the dog bite injury now, that's been going on for a couple of years. I also found out today that I'm actually on medical leave through June. So that is a bonus because it means that I'll have much more time to figure out like how I re-enter the workforce, to do a better job of like trying to set up my channel and provide content that's interesting to you all. Um, but like I said, I'm probably not going to do a react today just because I'm not feeling great. I spent the first like half hour when I got home feeling kind of pukey. Fortunately, that's subsided at this point. But now it's just the tremors. And that makes it difficult for me to type on a computer, right? To actually get things done. And one of the things that I have to do for my channel is actually finish setting up my AdSense account. So in the meantime, free content, y'all. Free content, no ads. Not right now, at least, right? So, Anyway, I know the live stream I did last night, somebody said, "You look like a ghost," because my balcony gets pretty dark at night. So hopefully you feel a little bit better that regardless of the fact that I'm still in sweats and I'm still makeupless and I don't use filters like Chantel, um, at least you can see me. Right? At least you can see me. So, anyway, this is just kind of a quick update of why I need to rest today. I'll be probably watching the videos, but I can't. I don't know that I could like do a full blown react today because I'm kind of wiped, you guys. At least I'm not shaking so much, a little bit, but a little bit. But oh, it was bad. It was bad. I could barely drive, you guys. But here we go. So, anyway, I will hopefully be feeling better by, like, say, tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon after my last day of physical therapy if it doesn't totally wipe me out again. But we'll see how it goes because I'm just not used to it yet. And I need to get into a rhythm of actually being able to do this. Anyway, thanks for those of you who dropped in to watch the live. And I will try and, do some content for you when I'm feeling a little bit better. Take care, y'all.